welcome back to my Kitty Glam channel. And here I go with the story time that I had promised with you guys in my previous video. And I am so happy to be back, and I hope you guys stay in and watch. And please give it that thumbs like, subscribe, and please subscribe and support your girl. And as you guys notice, I do have my brand new bad bitch hair. And here I go with the little story time. That I was telling you, the time that I got bullied by my teacher and the classmates when I was in college. So if you want, grab your popcorn, your wine, because yeah, this is gonna be juicy. And this is a long story. I will make parts of it because it is too long and too juicy, girl. So this all started when I wanted it to sign up for college, but I didn't want to go to a long college. I wanted it to go to those program college that offer you a few months and you're finished. I went to one of those. And on those, I decided to go for nursing. No, not nursing, medical assistant, I believe it is. And well, I went in and they took me in and they explained you all the freaking shit. They told me that if I didn't like it, in less than a week, I have to let them know for they could cancel my program, and they won't charge me for everything. Because the program was pretty expensive. It was about $16K. And between there, a little bit more. To be honest, I don't remember. And like I said, I told them before that I did have struggles learning. Like, I do not learn fast. I am a slow learner. And I explained all this to them, and they were hella cool with it. They're like, please sign right here. So my dumbass did, and I signed right there. And it was a fucking thumbs down to me because they just like took my money and that's it. And before the week was over, I was already having issues. Like, I did not get the fucking assignments, and I would go up to the teacher and I would ask them, and they wouldn't really explain stuff to me, and they'll get frustrated like really fucking quick. So I decided to go to the little counselor, and I told him, look, this is not working out for me. I packed all my shit, my little uniforms they give you, and I was like, this is not working out, homegirl. Here's your shit, here's your books. I do not want this, you know? But she was like, oh no, this is so early for you to find out if you like it or not. I think you're moving in too quickly, sweetie. I have really high hopes on you, and I do fucking believe, well, she didn't say fucking believe, but she said, I do believe that you can make it. I believe strongly on you. And I was like, here I go, because I was hella young back then. I was like on my 20s, and I was like, here goes my little ass pendeja ass fell for it. I was like, oh my gosh, she believes on me, you know? But then, like, my little stupid ass, she just wanted me to, the week to pass for it, and I won't cancel, and she'll like, bam, you know? The big old fucking deudas on me. So, yeah, I should have like just stayed ground and like, hey, no, I don't like it, you know? But she convinced me, and yeah. So then, days passed by, and there was, like I said, in this story, well, I'm not gonna name the exact people, but my teacher was, let's say, she was called Caitlin, Miss Caitlin, and then there was this couple of students. One was called Michelle, the other one was called Rebecca, and the other one was called Cynthia. Remember those names because they're going to be very important. And of course, there was other little characters that I will mention as the story goes. But these three characters, Cynthia, Michelle, and Rebecca, were like the center of attention of the class. You know those, the ones that like to be like the drama. Well, those were always loud, and they would never fucking follow the fucking rules. And the teacher, mira, calladita, nada les decía. So they were like, at first, I'm not gonna lie, like, they were fucking nice to me. Like, I don't know if they were just testing me or what the fuck. But, like, I'm very friendly at first, so I was, like, nice to them, too. And then, I don't know what the fuck hit them sideways, but then they didn't hang out with me. They decided to, she can't fuck with us. She can't stay with us. It's Wednesday. She can't fuck with us. No, I'm just playing. But they were like that. And I was like, oh, okay. And, so those kids, they had like breaking a lot of rules. Okay? So Ruby was like the main wait. Bitch, I just said one of the names. Oh my gosh. No, it was Cynthia. And Rebecca. Oh gosh. I am so bad at names. I already forgot the fucking made up names, so I'm just telling. I'm so sorry about that. Well, yeah. One of them was like the drama, like she would go in like late and shit, and like the teacher wouldn't. We can't be late because this is a class that you can't break the rules. But if I was late, all this drama would happen. Like all eyes were on me. They were all whispering. This bitch was late. And then like you do have to take work in partners. Like not in partners, but like you do have to work with people. And like to draw blood, to practice and shit. And those three girls would always stick together. They would not like want to participate with everyone else, you know? So I would be like everybody had the little fucking, and I was just the outsider. And then the teacher was like, oh Myra, pick someone because you have to take the vitals. And I was like, oh, so I was like, oh, can I take your vitals? And they were like, yeah, I guess. And then like they would make it so difficult, and so like it was like all three of them and me, so they would take each other vitals. And when it would come to my turn, they'll take like hella fucking long, taking each other vitals for like the time would run out and my paper wasn't done and I could get like a less grade, you know what I mean? But they would do this every time on purpose. And so yeah, that's how they were. And then that's how I knew they didn't fuck with me. But at first I didn't get it because like I'm so Mensa. And then like they have this rule at that school that you can't wear nails, no polish, no fucking anything, dude. Tell me why these bitches would walk in with their nails like painted and shit. And one day I tried to like fucking paint my nails and that teacher like wrote me up. She was like, no, you can't do this. But little like days before, I forgot what did I name her. Rebecca had painted her nails and she wouldn't say shit to her because the teacher was like, she liked it then. Like she liked it, I guess the bad kids in the class. She liked it, all that drama shit. Like they would even tell her what they did on the weekend and all that shit. So one of the kids, one time we had to do a little project and like it was through the computer, and it was those little slideshows, the ones that you go and present to the teachers. And Rebecca had built her so she was done because like she was like that bitch. She always wanted it to be done first for she could think she was like all bad and shit. And then her friend Cynthia, I believe that I named her, she was like that too. But she was like, she had a fucking attitude all the time. And I think I was making my little presentation or my little project, and my ass like did not know that I had the fucking same colors, I guess. But it was not the same like topic. It was not the same nothing. It was just the same colors, okay? So this bitch got so fucking pissed, bitch. Like if we were in kindergarten. She looked at me and she's like, oh my God, you're copying me? Like, and I was like, no, I'm not. Like, I just have the same colors. I'm doing like a way different topic. I think I was talking about, we had to talk about human parts. I think I was talking, I don't know, about probably cancer or something. And this bitch was talking about something else. And just because I had the same colors of her, she made a whole deal. And then she was telling all her little friends, and they were talking all shit about me. And little did I know, I don't know how the fuck did they figure out my password, but previously, I think one of them had helped me, and like, cause I wouldn't get how to, something about the project, I wouldn't get it, so I asked help to that girl because I am very naive. I don't like to like start shit. And then she was like, she remembered my password, I believe. And I kid you not, this bitch is like during lunch, they would stay with the teacher and they fucking deleted my fucking project, bitch. They had the audacity to go in and delete my project. And I was like, so then when it was time to go do the project, I go in and log into the computer, look for my project. I call the fucking teacher, and which remind you, the teacher knew that I was already working on it because she kept checking on him, like back and forth, because I would ask for help and stuff. So the teacher knew that I was working on it. And then once it got deleted, she was like, well, I don't know. I think you're going to have to take an F because if you don't have no presentation and I don't see anything, how are you going to be able to prove that you got your work done? And I was like, what? And I was like, but I showed you. She's like, yeah, but you're not presenting it to me. And I was like, ay, esta pinche pendeja. And I was like, oh my God. But then I would like hear those girls like giggling and shit. And obviously it was them. And I was like, oh, I think someone hacked in my shit and deleted them. And she was like, I don't think no one would be able or capable to be doing that. And if they did, that's on you. And I was like, hold up, how the fuck is that on me? And I was like, she's like, because you shouldn't be giving your password out to nobody. And I was like, but I didn't. They probably just watched me type it in and they fucking knew. And she's like, well, there's nothing I could do. So, okay, so, yeah, my ass took an F. And these bitches passed, I guess. And then, like, when it was time to them make up for a test, she would gladly make it up to them. When my ass would have to take an F when I had to make up something, she'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think you can make it up. And besides that, like, girl, one time I remember they even had to put me in, like, we would check each other, like I said, we would have to, like, we would do x-rays, x-rays, and then you have to, like, obviously get naked, like the girls, but then you have to take a little sports bra. Let me remind you, my ass did not have a sports bra, I had a regular bra. So when you have a regular bra, you can't fucking do that. You can't you can't be the patient, you can't play patient, you could just be the nurse, I guess. So let me remind you, bitch, why did those girls pick me to be the patient? And I was there just with the little batita, with no bra. My boobs were all fucking out, okay? Them all being like, oh yeah, when I told the teacher, oh, I can't do it. Can I just be the, and she's like, no, you have to participate. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to participate. I'm going to do and she's like, no, you have to be the patient. And I was like, fuck, tell me why I felt so fucking, like, humiliated, you know, like, I felt so ashamed. But my ass was such, like, I was always that girl that wouldn't stand up for myself. So I didn't have the guts to go up to the dean or go up to someone and, like, so please, if you guys are like that, always speak to someone if they're making you feel uncomfortable, even though if it's a teacher or higher than you, please go tell someone. Because let me tell you how I knew she was fucked up, the teacher. Fucking Rebecca went in with no bra, no sports bra and a regular bra, then like a few weeks after, and she was like, oh, Miss, I forgot her name, so I'm just gonna call her Miss, but because I don't want to say her real name. Miss, I don't have a sports bra. I feel really uncomfortable doing it. Which those are the exact words, bitch, that I told the fucking teacher. And she was like, it's okay. You don't have to do it. You don't have, so you could just take people's vitals. Say what? She could just take people's vitals? But a week ago, I had to fucking do it. But because it's Rebecca, she could not. I was like, oh, hell no. So I would come home and cry and tell my mom like what was going on at the time. And just like vent to her. Like, oh my God, this is what's going on, you know, at school. And my mom was scared to like say anything because she didn't want me to like not graduate. So yeah, long story short, they ended up playing me so bad. They ended up kicking me out of that school because I wouldn't finish my work when I would go a lot to the teacher and ask for help. So yeah. But if you guys want to hear about the time that I was in that same school with the same people and they crashed my fucking car and se hicieron las que nadie sabía, please stay in and watch for next episode that I will let you guys know that what happened. That was a really big issue, you guys. I was tired of them, but it's very fucking juicy. That story. So if you guys want to know when they crashed my car, please subscribe, give it a thumbs like, and I will tell you in the next story. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. And I'm so sorry if I was speaking fast, but my camera kept cutting out. So